Hey everyone, I'm Nolan Capuz and we're here on the campus of San Francisco State. I'm here with student and artist Kevin Santos. Welcome, Kevin.
Well, thank you.
So, you're an artist, I see,
Yes.
and when I think of art, I think of paintings, I think of, sculptures and all that. But I hear you do different types of art.
Yes.
So, my question to you, what got you into art?
What got me into art? I feel like I was into art as a kid. I was a bit discouraged when I was younger because I couldn't draw. But as I got older in high school, I was introduced to the spoken word scene, and that's where I was able to really get my feet wet as far as art goes. And just from there, I mean, I was able to take different inspirations and create different pieces, and really dive into that scene or that culture.
Cool, cool. Sounds good. And where do you get your inspiration for all your art?
Inspiration comes from, for me, I think it comes from different experiences. So when something happens and something's on my mind or something sticks to me, I'm able to write about it. Writing, and what writing does is it gives me a different perspective. So I'm not only seeing it from my point of view, but also by saying it, the point of view of people listening to me, or if I'm trying to speak out my piece or share it with someone, how other people would interpret it as opposed to just myself.
I see, I see. And a lot of art is meant to portray a message or to have people feel a certain way.
Hmm.
How do you want people to feel after they view or listen to your art?
Um, I think it goes back to just being inspired and influenced. Everyone or anyone and everyone is based on the influences around them. So to flip that scenario, it's not just about um, being influenced as much as influencing others. So you can pick and pull from several different influences, but at the end of the day, you're still going to be an influence for the other people too. So it's not just you picking and pulling what you want, but what do you have to bring to the table for everyone else around you?
Right, that's pretty strong. I like that one. And out of all the pieces that you've done, what's your most memorable piece that you either worked on or are still working on?
My most memorable piece, I would say, is as far as spoken word, is this one I just did recently about a man I met in an elevator, and I found out that his daughter died, so I wanted to do an art piece for her and for him, and that was pretty memorable. But as far as art in general, spoken word brought me to a project that I'm now working on called the Book of Dreams, and it's about getting people's different perspectives and their purposes, and creating a platform so they can share it with other people to inspire them to someday find their own purpose or find a way towards their purpose.
Wow, wow, that's amazing. I hope I could be a part of that sometime. And over the years since you've been doing art, who's been your most, let's say, memorable influence?
My most memorable influence, I would say two people. First is Reynaldo Cayetano. I don't know if anyone knows about him out here, but he's actually an SF native, and he was the one who introduced me to spoken word. So he got me into the whole scene, and then once I moved out here to go to state, my first roommate was actually a Becca student too, Brandon Uchi, and he actually inspired me to come up with the Book of Dreams and to pursue that. So I would definitely say those two people.
Awesome. And what do you plan on doing feature in any art? Or what are your future projects?
Future projects. I think I'm steady with the Book of Dreams. It's a really big project, so it's taking a lot of time. But I think this is my big thing. Something I can really make something out of myself through this project, and my whole goal is just to inspire everyone else. So through that, I think I can do that with the Book of Dreams.
Awesome, awesome. And if people are interested, where can they find you and talk to you about your art or
So
discuss future projects?
Facebook is probably the best way. I have a Facebook page for the Book of Dreams, which is under construction right now, but you guys can check it out. It should be up pretty soon. If anything, just look me up on Facebook, Kevin Michael Doroteo Santos. Any questions, just ask me there.
Awesome. Thank you for coming, man.
Appreciate you
Appreciate
having
it.
me.